Hey everyone, this is SamFam, and welcome back to the 2K Lab channel. Today we're going to take a look in detail on a problem that's been plaguing 2K22 all year. In this video, we'll be doing a detailed speed frame analysis between two different dribble animations. We're going to do it with the same player with the exact same attributes and playmaking badges, so we can show you just the amount of difference two dribble animations can have in this game and how significant it is. So please make sure to leave a comment as feedback to 2K on your experience with especially the D-Rose animations and just how OP and how bland it is, because that's what everybody uses, right? And please consider adding a like to the video so we can help increase its reach so we can get the comment feedback database as big as possible. So in this clip, you're about to see my Ja Moran use the Kemba signature size up, and this is the frame analysis. And you can see from the beginning of the move, I'm going to do a size up escape into the Kemba cross. And from there, that entire sequence took about 108 frames. So fast, but not fast enough to blow by the defender and allow you to finish the basket. However, if I switch the signature size up to this year's OP signature size up, the D-Rose, you can see the frame analysis of the exact same move. Size up escape into the D-Rose cross. And that sequence only takes 98 frames. So that's 10 frames faster, and everything is the same except the animation is different, right? So just the D-Rose alone, it's going to give you about a plus 10.2% frame speed difference. So the Kemba animation is actually already the third best one out there, so it's not slow, but the D-Rose is still 10% faster. So this leaves you no choice but to avoid any animation that is not the D-Rose, and this is not good for the state of the game, as 2K has also promised this year they should be patching and changing dribble animations, but D-Rose has been dominant like all year long. And if you're wondering how significant that 10% increase is, it's the same as Hall of Fame stop and go, and it's also the same as gold hyperdrive. So putting on that animation is essentially giving you the effects that two elite playmaking badges would be giving you. So yes, the D-Rose is OP, but if you look into the detail, it's actually pretty broken. So the rest of the way, you can hear our weekly Q&A and also from the 2K Lab staff just how we each feel about this issue and what's possible solution we think it's possible to help deal with this.
Today we're going to focus in our microscope on animations and kind of how those have remained a bit unpatched and a bit unbalanced. Primarily the D-Rose animation package. Wolf, over to you as a defender. Do you just assume that everybody has like the same animation package, or kind of how do you play it as a defender?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely copycat. Everybody runs the same animations. There's not really much to choose from, to be honest. Like they came out with this new system of the seasons and different types of animations each season, and slowly releasing it. But like Sam said, D Rose has been dominating for the past 2 seasons. Probably going to be dominating for season 3 unless Curry drops. But even with Curry, you could still spam D Rose and combine it with Curry because Curry is a signature size up, so you can still have both and it'll be even more deadly. So yeah, I mean I'm not looking forward to when Curry drops to the public. It's gonna be kind of hard and make
Flashbacks
defense
to
even worse.
21, right? Flashbacks to 21.
Yeah, it's gonna be even tougher to play defense. So
Spill, I have a comment here from my video that I did with Splash on advanced dribble moves all the way back, where people were even then commenting on the D Rose. They were literally asked us if we could redo this video without including the D Rose animations. Right. Though you mentioned to us that you're not even all that good with the D Rose. So like, what do you use instead that you have found effective? So that way, maybe we can project a different option into the community.
So like, I don't know. I haven't played a small guard really. So for me, I just gotta play more with the D Rose, get a little better with it. For me personally, I'm using Penny Hardaway on a taller player. If I am on a shorter player, I am using D Rose. You just have to. Another good one is maybe Jimmy Butler. I've seen some people rocking Jimmy Butler, but I mean the cream of the crop is of course the D Rose. It's tough to beat. It's one move, one click, one move on the stick, and you're gone. And then you stop, go the other way, and then it's as simple as that. So.
Hey, Penny Hardaway getting the Memphis community, Memphis 2K Labs community some love. I like that for us. What can 2K do to kind of rectify this situation? Because if the Curry comes out and they haven't fixed the D Rose, defense is only going to get harder and harder. So, Spill, if you could add one thing to 2K to make defense better that isn't stamina drain, what would you add?
Well, some things that me and Sam were talking about. Like, we talk about this a lot, is defensive badge stacking. That's the number one thing I think you could fix. And like you said, too, maybe you have 99 perimeter, max wingspan, maybe you can get that perimeter badge drop type of effect or something. Include that into the game. But yeah, I mean, with the steals being nerfed and stuff, it's really hard to play D. And if there's one thing I would fix on defense, it would be to have better badges being able to be stacked, and like Sam said, possibly that max wingspan, max perimeter, and you get like something of a badge drop. Maybe it's not even a full badge drop. Maybe it's a half.
Then Sam, I'm gonna let you finish our video on this. I'm putting you even more on the spot than I put Spill on. So we're talking a lot about how we'd like to take that interior or the perimeter badge drop takeover and make it a badge. Sam, you have the opportunity here to name that badge. What would you name the badge for perimeter badge drop?
So I would name it the glove.
Oh, you took the exact name I picked.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Oh yes,
There you go.
That's a good one.
That's crazy. That's perfect.
But this is what 2K should do. So take away the takeover perimeter badge off, make the glove badge. But the only way to get the glove badge is you have to have Hall of Fame Clams, Hall of Fame Menace, and Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Hall of Fame steal, right?
Pickpocket for sure.
Interceptor, yeah, pickpocket.
Right. Yeah,
I see where you're going though.
Right. You need to have badges that you can get if you have free Hall of Fame badges.
Yeah, I like that.
Becomes that badge.
It's almost like a grand badge, but not really.
Yeah.
And then make the individual Hall of Fame badges not as OP, but make the glove badge insane. You can only get it if you have free Hall of Fame badges. So that should be so limited that only certain builds can get it.
You're going to have to sacrifice a lot of stuff to get that, to be that type of player for sure.
So that's the next step from badge stacking. Instead of just badge stacking, now if you stack badges, you get a new badge.
See, I'm happy that you said the glove, because that's the only thing that you can name this badge. So, and I can even see the art in front of me of just like a guy with it's just like a hand with an actual glove on it. You can see like the wristband, but no, that's
cool
a W.
Yeah.
That's a win.
Next week we might have to do a follow up on like how we would make the glove badge. Seriously.
I like that. We might have to make an official submission to 2K. Just hit a blue, be like, hey, the glove.
The thing is, like you can also pair this with other like categories, like finishing. You have certain finishing badges. Maybe you get like some badge called like Superman or something, where you like Dwight and could dunk like crazy.
Superman
like
badge. Yeah.
I would like them to start naming badges more off like nicknames of players. That way, I feel like it would. Do you know what it would do? It would allow people to understand what the badges do without coming into our comment section and asking, instead of just reading the badge description. So I think that would take even more work off our plate. So 2K, do that so we can stop getting asked the same questions over and over. What does this badge do? Just read the description. I promise they'll do a better job explaining it than we will. Well, those are our questions this week, gentlemen. Any final notes? It is Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate.
Yes, sir.
To those who don't, enjoy your normal work week, I suppose.
That's right.
Like me in Canada.
Yeah, exactly, Miss Can. At least you guys have a Thanksgiving, right? No, you have the Canadian Thanksgiving. But yeah, we'll wrap it there. That's gonna do it for today's 2K Labs Q&A. Remember to like the video, sub to the video as well. The more likes we get on these videos, the more Q&As we're gonna do. Remember to drop your questions in the comments section of this video so that they can be featured on our Q&A next week. Apologies for any tech problems that we have, including laggy video. I'm doing this on a laptop in a side room in my parents' house. Gotta love Thanksgiving. So apologies for the tech problems. Hopefully the audio comes out okay. We'll see you guys again next week for another great Q&A. Deuces.
Yeah.